Hi everyone, it's Violet. I'm to explain my glasses. The lens broke out of each pair of glasses, so I had to be creative and put on two pairs of glasses. Okay, so today I want to talk about maturity because a lot of my friends and acquaintances have been making comments lately that I'm immature and childish. And I don't want to stay that way. So I want to be the best version of me. So I decided to look up some things about immaturity and how to become a more mature person, because if you don't know how to become mature, then you'll never be mature, right? If you don't know what to do, right? So I found a website. Basically, everyone is born immature. Everyone is born immature. Everyone's born with character flaws, and for some people they get better over time. For other people, they get worse over time. For some people, they they never change. They're always immature, and I guess childish their whole life. Maybe no one ever taught them how to be mature. Maybe they never, or maybe when people tried to teach them, their immaturity blocked their desire to learn. But with a desire to learn and a willingness to learn, you can learn how to be more mature. Um, I'm trying to be more mature. I'm not perfect yet. I don't think I'm mature. I'm learning to be more mature right now. And I just want to share with you some of the things that I'm learning. Okay, there's a list here of 10 things that you can do to be more mature. Self-love. Um, Self-love. You have to value yourself. You have to understand that you're a valuable person, that you're not worthless, that, it's immature to think thoughts like I hate myself and I'm ugly and I'm fat and I'm this. Self-love is being mature enough to accept that you're not perfect and to try to cultivate the good qualities and appreciate the good qualities you have rather than focusing on how big your nose is, or how much you suck at basketball, or how much or how you never have luck with the opposite sex or whatever. People who love themselves have more luck in the love department than people who hate themselves. If you hate yourself, you'll find someone. You can find someone and attract someone, but you might drive them away if you don't love yourself, because when people don't love themselves, they tend to feel jealous and insecure, So self-love, loving yourself unconditionally, can really help with becoming more mature. Um, you must also stop trashing yourself. You have to take good care of yourself. You have to get sleep. You have to rest. You have to relax. You have to also not let yourself become sedentary. You have to go out and walk every day. You have to take showers. You have to brush your hair. You have to put on clothes. You have to do, every day just try to do two or three things. Like if you're someone like me who stays at home most of the time, maybe you don't have a choice but stay at home all the time. But if you just stay at home all the time, when you get up, at least brush your hair, comb your hair, take a shower, brush your teeth, feel as clean as possible. And try to eat right too. Try not to eat all day. I know I stay at home and sometimes I eat a lot because I stay at home all day. But if you try to eat the right foods, try to eat nutritional foods when you can. Okay, so you have to learn to be tough with yourself. You have to be willing to have to you ever heard the term tough love? And sometimes our family members have tough love with us. We have to learn how to have tough love with ourselves to not, I mean, have compassion for yourself. It's a very gentle, I mean, what's the word I'm trying to find? It's a very, it's a tightrope that you have to walk all the time. Um, Trying to decide, you know, how to be tough with yourself and not so tough that you're hurting yourself. So you have to be, um, have compassion for yourself, but don't don't just be too complacent and content with the way you are. You have to recognize that you need to be trying to do something at every moment that you're aware and conscious to make yourself better than you have been. And how you go about doing that is up to you. Reading is always positive. Writing is positive. Learning something new. Discovering a passion. Caring about somebody else. Taking the time to help somebody else. Those are all wonderful things that you could be doing to make yourself a better person. And also when you make a mistake, you have to remember to, and somebody, like if someone points out a mistake, instead of getting angry about it, a mature person says, okay, thank you for letting me know that, and I will try harder next time. That's maturity. So you have to be tough on yourself. When I say tough, I don't mean like yell and scream at yourself. I just mean be serious with yourself. Be serious. Like, well, this is serious. You don't want to be in the placed in the place of a child, because when people put you in the place of a child, you lose power. You lose so much power when you allow people to say, "Oh, you're childish. You're immature." You allow people to basically basically discount you and everything you feel and think. So that's why it's very important to, take being more mature and becoming more adult more seriously. Okay, doubt, depression, fear, confusion. These are all things that you have to purge of your system in order to become more mature. Don't let fear, doubt, anger, worry keep you from being a mature person. Let go of the need to control others and situations, and you'll instantly be seen as more mature. Look for the truth as you see it. And what I mean by look for the truth is you see it. I don't mean just, find something that sounds good to you and go with it. I mean, really sincerely look for what you think is true and live that. And don't let anyone sway you from your thoughts unless you agree with them, unless you sincerely agree with them. Don't allow people to tell you, what your truth should be, because everyone's truth is different. Um, Everyone understands things differently. So look for your religion, your philosophy, whatever it is in life. Look for your own philosophy or follow somebody else's truth, but don't mock or make fun of other people's truth, because that's frowned upon and seen as being very immature. making fun of and putting down things that other people believe. So find your truth, stick to it, and also respect other people's truth. Um, Try to be friends with the mature side of yourself. Everyone has a more mature side, especially if you're an adult. Everyone has, even the most immature person has a side to themselves that is more mature, simply because maybe just because we have to act mature in certain situations, maybe we didn't understand why we were being mature or what we were doing that was mature, but we were acting mature. So try to, even if you have to pretend and act as if you're mature, they say after 30 days something becomes a habit. So if you try for 30 days to side with the adult side of yourself, the person who's patient, kind, loving, wise, patient, the side of you that can look at life and say, you know what, um, you know, like if a situation arises where you, the immature side of you might get angry and curse and try to hurt someone and look for revenge, just think to yourself, you know something, I'm going to act as if I'm the most mature, wise person in the world and go meditate. Or, um, you know, I'm not going to give this any power. Don't let depression, fear, worry, anxiety control your every reaction to things. So, what else? You have to be clever and outsmart the immature side of yourself. The immature side of yourself will always try to win. And other people might even try to bring out that immature side of you because they want to see you act foolish and childish, and so they can maybe laugh at you or maybe be entertained by it. So that's why it's important to take control and take control of your emotions. Be of service. Be of service somehow. Help someone any way you can. It could be anything. Taking out the trash, doing dishes, giving someone a kind word, um, telling them, reminding them how special they are, letting them know that they're appreciated. Be of service. Everyone's placed on earth to be of service somehow. And if you're of service to people, you will be more mature and happier, and you'll feel more bonding with other human beings. So that's all I have to say for now. I'm still working on it. I'm gonna try these tips, and I'm gonna let you guys know how it works. I'm gonna really, you know, um, talk the talk and walk the walk, and try these tips. Okay. So if you want to read these tips and learn more about these tips, I'll leave the link to the website in the box below in case you want to be more mature and you want to stop being so childish. Okay, so thanks you guys. Bye.